If you're tuning in now, we appreciate your patience here. It looks like we have an internet issue here at Texas Card House Dallas.
Yeah, we do apologize for that.
It looks like we have, it went right to our next string, which is the big game, so that's why the description is a little wonky. So bear with us as we fix that. Thank you all for still sticking around.
Thank you all for hopping back in with us. Do apologize again for the little snafu there with our tech. DFS Brat with a 3 deuce here. Dirty Diaper turning the nut, or no, sorry, turning the wheel. Not the nut straight, but turning the wheel. Oh no. Jack on the river. Chesapeake now with top 2 pair. DFS Brat with a really good hand here. Bet a $45 from DFS Brat, raised the 125 from Chesapeake, and now DFS Brat goes all in, and a snap call from Chesapeake. DFS Brat with the full double up.
He's going to get some chips back after his bust just a moment ago. Much needed. So thank you all as you're coming back to our stream. We're going to get our title description all fixed as soon as we can.
Poker Monkey asking who won the last hand where C4 had Ace King?
Tell you.
Ace King, flop, Trip Kings. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah. In the oh, that's right. And the Trip Kings did hold by the end of it.
I think he bet on the turn and then everyone folded.
But we're back to it. I think that's our first time we've had an internet snafu on our stream.
Yeah, that was really weird. I think mean, just maybe the router burned out, or I don't know.
Well, we're back. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. But you guys are the true champs, the true OGs.
Yeah, all 138 of y'all that decided to come back.
You absolutely didn't have to, but you did anyway because you're amazing. So thank y'all.
Yeah, it's just definitely an unfortunate river card there for Chesapeake. I think if he didn't, river his 2 pair there, he definitely could have gotten away. Top 2 pair now beating all of their 2 pair holdings.
All right, looks like we got the title description and everything all worked out to look
shout out to
look
Cooper
right.
there.
Thanks for Cooper being on
appreciate it. And that's the reason why we have him back there. When it's things like this, he gets it fixed right off the bat there. Thank you to Cooper.
Well, there goes our 260 leg goal.
Yeah, there goes. Oh man. Well, so we just got to add whatever, because the other video is still there for the 2 hours and 38 minutes. There's 183 on there. So running bad. Apparently, Julian's blaming it on the no coleslaw. It's the butterfly effect of not getting him coleslaw. So then when he doesn't get coleslaw, he's unhappy, and when he's unhappy, maybe he like cuts someone off on the highway.
You're a butterfly.
Then when he cuts someone off on the highway, that person worked at Frontier Internet, or I don't know. Chesapeake turning 2 pair here after flopping middle pair. Declan, or I said Declan Savage.
Nice. We're getting the wheels back turning. Hey, Ramon Castaños with another $20 super chat. I remember Ramon from a few streams ago, so thank you so very much. Says tray deuce offsuit, an ace 8 tray offsuit open raise. Must feel like an aquarium in there. I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
We have no idea what you're talking about.
Thank you so very much for the super chat. Very, very appreciated. The 20 Mexican bucks.
Yeah, Alice, Julian likes to troll me.
I mean, I want to say pesos, but I wasn't sure if Mexican dollars are different than pesos.
Yeah, what is MX?
Pesos.
The Mexican peso. So yeah.
Oh, it is because it's because a peso isn't actually officially a peso. It's a Mexican peso.
Because there are different pesos.
Nice bit.
Are there? I don't know.
That's good to know.
No.
Obviously, I'm not a Forex guy, so. Yeah, we knew, Ramon. We just didn't want to be mean. We're having a great time on these stream. These players are playing awesome. Very friendly, and check out their stuff. Check out their Instagram handles, Twitter handles, and their Twitch channels in the description of chat if you're interested in finding out, what these players do. It's all there, and we're happy to have them here tonight.
All right, I just saw some bad rolls. God,
golly.
Come on. Another break-even day. Another break. I mean, I got one more chance in an hour towards the end of our stream.
I think I'm up quite a bit.
Yeah, I can never get a.
It's
I gotta
because
start
you think too much. You're thinking
too
the
much
wrong way.
bankroll. Yeah, I gotta just go all in. Right?
You have to just, when I say
Rip it.
realize, there's no equity to realize in this game. You just
rip it.
It's all gamble.
It's pure gamble. It's the purest form of gamble. You literally type gamble, so.
Just let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go and then get 10 points later and run it up later. Just send it.
Oh,
we'll see you in an hour. We'll see you in an hour,
Monkey
Derek.
running Bab today.
We'll see you in an hour, Derek.
Yeah. I'm going all in next one.
Yes, you are.
I am.
Yes, you are. And if you don't, I'll be very ashamed.
Record over with a $300 gamble. Can he get it? Can he hit? Streamlabs slow rolling. Maybe he hasn't waited an hour yet. Thanks for the bad mojo. I'm sorry, Boca Monkey.
We're back to the action. DMann, ace queen in the +1. Looks like he's going to be doing a raise, and it's $18 to go. A clean 3x of the $6 straddle. No one really waking up with anything. Chesapeake, though, is suited ace-6. He's going to at least come to the flop. And 10s for Fig in the small blind. 10s actually doesn't play too well post-flop on Broadway card boards, so I don't mind a 3-bet at all. Oh, he's going to call. He's getting a price. I mean,
yeah, 3-bet definitely helps thin the field.
Yeah, if you're not going to be playing your hand too aggressively, or you don't plan to be, I don't mind a call, I guess. And yeah, here we go. King 9-6.
Yeah, I guess 3-betting with 10s has kind of been more of like a new school type deal. 10s and 9s. Sometimes you see JD do it with like 8s.
Yeah.
But,
Chesapeake here with the pair and backdoor club draw possibility. Gonna bet $35. Fig here does have second pair right now. Looks like he's going to make that call, and he does have the best hand right now. We're going to see a turn card. Broadway card could be a scary one. In fact, it's just a deuce of hearts. No player's hand improves here. 10's still the best of it. The Chesapeake with the betting lead and possession. Let's see who ends up victorious in this one. And let's see if Fig can maybe smell a bluff here. No backdoor club's going to be coming to fruition in this hand. Chesapeake drawing to only an ace or a 6 to have the best hand.
And I think in his mindset right now, he doesn't need to draw to the ace or 6 if he can just get Fig to fold. So he's in a bit about half pots.
$65. $65. Just see it now, like Bart Hansen or Doug Polk just crushing my soul in some, you know, controversy video, or I'm being, you know, unnecessarily racist.
I feel like every live stream has been at least in one controversy video. The like revealing hands in Austin, some slow rolls and some other live streams, and then like what else? There's been a few other ones, I feel like. Wow, and a raise here from Fig with the pocket 10s here. Turning his 10s into a bluff.
And he gets it done with the best hand. Nice hand for Fig. Wins a little bit of Chesapeake's money. We continue on. We are still about an hour and 15 minutes left in our stream. Thank you all for making your way over here to this one, as we did have an internet outage here at TCH Dallas. Thank you all for coming back. Y'all are the true champions. And I guess, since we can't hit our 260 leg goal, realistically,
I think we were like 180 on the other videos. We get to 80 to a 90 on this video.
let's just make it an even 100.
All right, sure.
Let's just smash for 100.
Let's go for 100. There's 200 of y'all in the live stream right now, so half of y'all click that like button. We're done. And we'll never ask you anything, at least for today.
No, ever again.
Ever again.
And guys, you've seen viewers do super chats to support the stream. It's a great way to support, but there's another way you could support the stream, and one that might behoove you a little bit more. It's our TCH Live merch store here on Streamlabs. I'm going to post that link in the chat right now. Check it out. We have some awesome merch you can go ahead and rep for your favorite stream out in public, the Publix. Get yourself a nice TCH Live snapback, a nice champion jacket, t-shirt, or maybe even your own pair of sublimated socks. Proceeds go to support the stream. Do it.
And they all have the exact same menu. Yeah, literally, I'm not even talking like the same items. I mean, literally, like it's printed on the same paper with just a different logo.
DMann with the best hand right now. Fig come along with the 5-3 offsuit on the button. 6 is in the lead. Let's see what the flop brings. And it comes Queen 7 deuce. Pocket 6 is still in the lead. Four of clubs on the turn, giving Fig an open ender now. Can hit a 6 or an ace to make a straight. Only 1 6 left in the deck though, as we see 3 out within the player's hands.
And I went back when I was like 30. It was with like.
He's gonna check over the Fig, and now Fig gonna bet out here with his open ender. Maybe sensing some weakness from the other players as it checks him again on the turn, taking the opportunity to take down this pot.
Yeah, exactly.
DMann makes the call with the pocket sixes, and a 10 of clubs on the river does bring in their backdoor clubs.
So true.
And last time we saw Fig bluff, he didn't really go with the size that, you know, made it easy for his opponent to fold. So see what size he goes with if he does decide to pull off a bluff here. I think a sizing of about 120 to 125 would probably get it done.
Well, we're heading back to St. Anne tonight, and then, yeah. We'll get a Tesla, it'll drive itself. No. I say we got, like it's mine. And then tomorrow I'm gonna edit the
Really small sizing again here from Fig.
drive,
Just
16 hours back to Illinois on Thursday.
super small bet relative to the size of the pot. I mean, now DMann just might make the call here. So much in the middle now.
Board texture was so dry on the flop. It's going to be a really tough call to make, but if you can do it, you will have the best hand at showdown.
You're going to see it in 15 minutes. I mean, it's not like the way you said it was so serious.
It's almost like a game.
I'll show you in 20 minutes. I mean,
Can he make the call? Pez says flick it in. Don't be scared. Listen to Pez here. Oh, he does! He makes the right call!
It really is a trying hard.
Wow!
Yeah, again, with the sizings from Fig, I mean, I think if he made it, you know, 100 even, it put the sixes in a much tougher spot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But nice call there from DMann. Let's not take from that. Very nice call there from DMann. Found the call with the pocket sixes and took down a decent-sized pot. It looks like we're getting the big influx of people that are coming back from our little snafu with the internet outage. So, welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that.
We lost internet. It's our first time that's ever happened to us on the stream, as far as I know.
Not the first time in the room, though. I mean,
No,
sometimes like poker outlets will just go down.
Yeah, but during the stream for sure. So I think we're due one of those, I guess. Gotta happen every once in a while.
And then I walked out as everybody was cheering and high-fiving each other. It's like,
So as you guys come in here, we did set our final like goal for the entire stream. You know, just a cool hundy.
all right, I'm not bluffing DMann. I just saw him pick that off with sixes like it was nothing.
Doug R thought he was banned. Nah, man. We would never ban someone like you.
I know, right?
Poker Princess gonna call with the ace queen offsuit and the +3.
Okay, clearly I should have gone to 15.
Price's chest begin with the 4 train to hijack. Sixes for Fig here. I don't know.
Are we good? Oh,
I think he's gonna have to make that call. So let's go to DFS Brat on the button. Where could you go? Where could you possibly go?
I mean, the charts clearly say call with the king 3 off on the button. We're getting 1,000,000 to 1. I mean, even DMann will come along here, I imagine.
Oh,
no.
my goodness.
Do you have your 7 ways big blind? Card that comes in the box? As a joker. 7 ways big blind squeeze range memorized? All right.
Watch 4 deuce just gonna smack it. No. All right, fair enough. Set of sixes for Our man Fig here trying this. He's going to have the sixes this time. They look much more appetizing for him.
Let's see, Chesapeake with a gutter ball. Really the only hand that can, you know, find a turn card to beat the set of sixes right now. Fresh off his bluff now. With the set of sixes, he has it this time. Might get some light calls with the bluff in the player's mind right now. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, if you really? You didn't, I would have.
Yep. It's been set over set over set.
I just figured one of you guys had 9-10 in there somewhere. I'm like, yeah.
I actually had set over set over set at Orleans. I had a set of threes. The guy next to me had a set of sevens, and the woman next to him had a set of nines, and they were all clubs on the board. All clubs on the board. 7, 3, 9.
I think I heard about it.
I did fold it.
DFS Brat talking about a set over set over set scenario that he was in. That is insane. I don't know. Yeah, I've never been in that scenario, but you know, those of y'all that are in the chat that played a lot more poker than me, let me know if you've ever been in that set over set over set scenario. Set over set itself already very tough to do, very unlikely scenario in no limit Holdem.
That was the way.
Welcome everybody to the live stream. Ben went ahead and stepped away from the booth for just a little bit. I think he has some things to take care of. You're listening to the voice of Derek right now. Employed here as a dealer and commentator. For those of you that are new to the stream, welcome, welcome. Hope y'all enjoy the 1-3 no limit action we're bringing here this Tuesday evening.
I lost a couple of $100 there.
Pettis saying he's been in a straight over straight scenario. Yikes.
Did it?
Yeah, it was good to see you yesterday too, Doug. Fun playing with you. Sorry about the run bad you faced there. He flopped top 2 pair against flop straight.
Yikes. You hate to see it. DMann going for the raise and the flop, getting it done with those 2 pairs.
That's the first one fast forward. Let's see that one. Nice hand. Oh man, I keep doing that, don't I?
You fold overpair, did you?
Huh? No, God no.
No, he would not have folded it. He would not have folded an overpair there.
No,
Karma, that just doesn't seem like a real story. Karma said that he got it all in on the flop with 1 million players on a Jack 10-9 board. He had ace, king of spades. There were 2 spades on the flop. And the other players had king, queen, queen, 8, 7, 8, jacks, 10s, and 9s. Every possible nutted hand.
I mean, you know,
So everybody thought they were slow playing.
yeah, I mean, you know, just sometimes that happens.
That's nuts. I've never have I ever seen that. That's nuts. That's crazy.
Survey is before you pile all the complicated chips in.
Fig gonna open it up here in the +3 to 19 bucks with the ace-5 off. DFS with the suited ace-jack right next door. Let's put it on a 3-bet. Make it 65. $65. Yeah, let's see if anyone else has anything to play with. And it's just back to Fig, who is not gonna play it out of position with the ace-5 off.
Sometimes swirling just doesn't work.
Facts. I'm gonna call it play. I was gonna say something. I retract.
You retract said statement.
I mean, Karma
Oh, you
seems.
mucked your hand?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Sounds awfully familiar. That sucks.
Oh, man.
Running bad. Fig gonna limp in here with the 8-4 of diamonds. DFS Brad with the 8-3 of hearts. Dominated by Fig's 8-4.
Set my chips up like a big wall, neon sign that says here, and they'll still put both my whole cards on the other side of the stack. And just like.
Go ahead.
They have to be doing it on purpose. You can't, like, your game can't be that bad.
We had a friendly pot going there.
A limp pot here up to Savage, who's going to bump it up in the big blind with the ace-10 off. Now probably going to get a little bit of action. See if DFS Brat wants to get in on that. And he will. And so will Brock. Back to Venom in the button.
More than a thing of potato salad and potluck, sir.
I was going to get a little limp action happening, but
You are 56.
Looks like he is going to make that call. To a flop, 4 ways. Ace-10 in the lead right now. See if that stays the case. Queen high board. Queen 9, in fact. So top 2 for Venom. Gutter for Brock.
I'm drinking.
Not really a whole lot else for Savage or DFS Brat.
Grandparents we have here. Four of us.
Not us, for sure. Not the three of us.
Not us yet.
They're much better than kids.
Check to me.
yeah, they go home.
He's going to check. Brock's going to check. And now Venom on a pretty draw-heavy board here. Sitting on top 2. Hand is susceptible. Just a little bit. I don't mind a bet here at all.
It's not up right now.
Yeah, it's a pretty draw-heavy board with spade draw, straight draws out there. Definitely better sizing of, 50%, 60% pot.
Their internet's down.
He's going to go for 45. So just about half pot.
It's live. Are they capturing it, or?
Savage here out of position.
Yeah.
The ace-10 high, he gets out of the way. Brat's out. Now Brock here with an over that's not live.
Not exposed.
But he does have a live gutter. 2 10s left in the deck. And he's going to need to find one here on the Turner River. He does make the call. So let's see the next card. My friend Mario here. And he finds it on the turn. Spade comes in as if Brock needed more equity in the hand. Venom needs to find one of the last queens or 9s in the deck.
What a turn card there. And now Brock gonna lead into Venom.
That's a bummer.
Venom, the button right now. Is gonna make the call.
Means if people don't have if people don't have access to their Twitter, they won't know.
And the 4th spade on the river is going to save Venom all the money. A jack high flush now for
So
Brock.
viewership's down is their fault. 69.
Nice.
We brought the party. Always my fault. We broke the internet. That's what happened.
Nice.
$69 on the river.
He got you on the turn, actually, Venom.
Oh,
Nice hand there for Brock. Trying to get max value there by betting the 69 on the river.
A nice bet.
Like, eating extra bowl of Wheaties this morning? Did you hide a horseshoe somewhere? Like, your Lucky Charms?
My mom got the money for me. She went to the ATM.
It's the mom luck.
The mom money.
She got it from the ATM.
Straddle everybody, 6.
Well, it's my money.
You have
She just went to the ATM.
You have never lost the TCH Dallas when I've been here.
That is true. I have not. No. Last time I think I won like 1,000. But the times when you're not here, it's the opposite. It's the opposite.
I think he wants you to come here more often.
Yeah, please. Yeah, I had an
All
extra
the guys I
bedroom.
played with in San Antonio said the same thing.
I got an extra bedroom.
Oh, well,
You got free rent.
careful now.
He may actually take you up.
Love it. That's good
If they
for the game.
Jack 3 offsuit, limping in the +3. DMann with a real hand here, king, queen of spades. Most likely going to bump it up here. Making it $22.
Did I miss anything? I was like, nope, still running like shit.
He's going to get it done. Raise and take it.
I think it's stressful for spouses to watch like live streams, you know? That's my shoe money.
6 everybody.
Yeah, and he's going this way.
Packed room here in Texas. Dallas, Texas to be exact. TCH Live is not the only thing we got going on here. We have 25 other cash games and tournament tables in our room, full to the brim right now. If you want to get in on the action, you can at on the Poker Atlas app. Download it from the Google Play or App Store. Get on the list and look up our entire tournament schedule on there as well.
It's pretty standard.
We have everything from 1 to no limit to sometimes as high as 10, 25, 50. We have all the PLO games. We have PLO 4, PLO 5, 8 or better. Double board PLO bomb pot tables, both of the $5, $15 varieties.
Pyramid style.
Whatever you fancy, we have it here in Dallas. So again, check us out. Poker Atlas, Texas Card House, Dallas. And now we're back to the action after a slight little hiccup there, a little misdeal. Happens to the best of them. Now let's continue. Looks like we're going to get an open here up to 25 bucks, facing a $12 restraddle from DMann with the 7-6 of clubs. Definitely balancing out his effectively under the gun range here. And kings for Chesapeake in the small blind. What a time to wake up with them and a double straddle pot.
Definitely needs to put more money in here, playing out of the small blind. Making it a massive raise here. Making it 125. Really just trying to get all the money in here. Giving DMann some room here to shove on him if he feels like it. It's going to get it done. Nice hand there for Chesapeake.
Now, if I had the first card, from the first deal and the first card from the second deal, it would have been a really big range.
Alex Brewer saying pretty sure dinner's on Brock tomorrow. Interesting.
I'll have to ping him about that.
Yeah, maybe it's a friend of Brock. Yeah, I guess the only thing about playing on a live stream, if you know, you're about to go out to dinner with some friends or go out for some drinks, you just had a big win, like $1,500 or something, they're gonna be like, well, you want to buy the next round?
No, you don't understand, guys. It's in my poker bankroll.
Yeah, it's separate.
It doesn't do anything else but play poker. I don't understand, they say. Money is money, is it not? A conversation I frequently have.
That looks like a, oh, it's going to be so fun to pick.
887.
Looks like I'm gonna put a
Ace, Queen, Eye, the best hand right now. You know, Angie understands it.
I'll keep your junk in.
Nice.
Some of my friends just don't. Because that exact thing that you just said has happened to me a couple times.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Mostly when I played poker up in Chicago. And I was like talking with all my Magic player friends. I'd be like, oh, I just won 500 going to casino in Elgin, Illinois. And they're like, oh, so we don't even need to play the credit card game tonight.
I mean,
It's
look,
like,
he's had the highest
come on.
Credit card game. I've seen it happen before. I've never actually participated in it.
Oh, it is the nuts.
Yeah, go
If you're
on.
not playing the credit card game, you are doing it wrong.
Man.
Like a 1 in 9 chance that you have to pay for dinner.
Well, and I would only do it with a group that I like go out to dinner frequently with. So like, it's the 1 in 9 chance you're gonna get your money back because you're just gonna pay for it eventually, or you know, it goes both ways. And I think we missed a super chat there.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Captain Underpairs with a $10 super chat says, commentary rocks as usual. Your enthusiasm makes driving over the road so much easier. Love you guys. Well,
Hey,
thank you, Cup.
Appreciate it, Cap.
That's so nice of you.
Thank you so much.
Alex Brewer says he's flying from Chicago. Chicago's definitely my home turf, so enjoy all that O'Hare Airport has to offer. This is just a lot of jerks.
No.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm finally gonna hand it to
Was it pocket deuces?
I knew it was coming.
Yeah, right.
Was it pocket deuces?
It was not
Play one hand every 2 hours.
Well, I couldn't even beat deuces, so you know.
Guys, we've picked up our viewership back to about 360. That's almost everybody from before
welcome
after our little
everyone back.
technical snafu. So thank you all so very much. If you already hit the like goal or hit the like from the other stream, we're trying to get 100 on this one. So just by the end of the night, guys, if you're enjoying what you're watching, hit that like button. That little thumb goes a long way to support the stream for the low price of $0. Back to the action here. Fig can open up in the cutoff with a 9-7 off, and DFS Sprat just wakes up with it with the Ace King of Clubs on the button. And he will raise his button. Are any of the blinds going to wake up with anything? Brock, no. DMann, no. How about you, Venom? King 6, no. So now it's going to get back to Fig here. Who is going to happily fold. DFS takes a pre.
Think about poker sometimes. You can get the good hands, but you need your opponents to have, you know, relatively playable hands as well. Brock, fun facts. He played Quidditch. Yes, that Quidditch in college. Yeah, I knew a few people that were on the UT Quidditch team.
That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick.
Yeah. It actually looked pretty intense. I watched one of the guys in my dorm. He was like really into it. So like when his team made it to the national championships or whatever for college Quidditch, he was watching it on the live stream, and they were getting after it. Like there was like full contact. It was like tackling.
Like a
against
rugby
the,
game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, like the chasers or whatever. it's like allowed. You're allowed to like kind of just tackle them.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not really a lot of like
Can't miss them.
opposition to contact in the movies, so that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. A lot of they all look like real athletes, honestly.
9s for Fig in the hijack. He's gonna get a call out of DFS Brad with the suited King 10. Then it's back to Chesapeake, who's going to flick in his $25 chip with the 5 deuce of diamonds. Let's go 3 ways to a flop here. 9's in the lead. Will they hold? And bink. How about 8, 7, 5, 3 hearts? King high flush on the flop for DFS Brat. No hearts in sight for the other players. And a gutter for and an overpair for Fig.
He just got done with a really long trip.
Yeah, that's true.
Like these trips, man, they're taxing.
He's going to continue. If his opponents don't have a flop flush, he definitely is ahead of a lot of holdings.
Are you staying in Texas though?
But,
No, I'm going home Thursday for about 2 weeks.
he's got it this time.
But, like,
And honestly,
I was gone
Fig
for
is going to think that DFS is pulling a move here.
April,
He's been raising his opens all night.
and so she had
He's
COVID
just
for
got
2
it this
weeks,
time.
And then I had to leave like 4 days later, so it was like,
Oh, and he knows that. You can see that frustration from Fig.
first week in May, or the last week in May, I'm like,
See if he can get away from it.
I need some D time.
Drawing Slim near dead needs to boat up.
You just play cash games at?
In San Antonio?
Somehow.
Yeah, I mean, I've played like a nightly here and there. It's a good way, like, because if your stack gets pretty big out there, like, you gotta take a 2-hour break or keep playing, 1,500 2K deep. So sometimes when I get up a lot, I'd go fire nightly just so I could take my 2-hour break and then come back and buy in fresh. But yeah, mostly cash. I wanted to see if I could beat the games down here.
No, that's.
Huh?
I'll say it.
I can beat them, but I need a much bigger bank.
Yeah. I'll say we like to gamble down here.
Yeah, you can.
In the blender is Fig. These boards are very tough
Like, and you're 500 big blinds
to
deep,
try and pick bluffs on,
ready to
Yeah.
or at least put your opponent on bluffs.
stack off light. And that means sometimes you're gonna stack off light.
It's going to come down to maybe a couple, I don't want to say soul reads, but maybe tells to the table, see if he can get himself out of this one. Because 9s can be ahead here,
If you go during the morning,
not a non-zero amount of the time.
Yeah, like
$2,
ace 6 with the ace of hearts in a combo draw. But against a hand like that, 9s actually might be, behind. Any kind of straight draw would get there with a 4 or 9 on the turn. And, an ace obviously is not a great card to see either. Or a heart. This raise really puts, Fig in the blender here, and whether you have it or not, it's always good to have, put your opponent in the tough decision. When your opponent's put in the tough decision, they're more likely to make a mistake either way.
They'll just buy them for 4. They'll just like I'll just keep buying in until I bust them. And so
Maybe might level himself into an all-in, and then that's just the easiest snap call from DFS Brat, or level himself into folding here, which I mean, DFS Brat I'm sure would be fine with too.
they just know the money means more to you than it does to them.
At this point, he has to know he's ahead though, so most likely fine with just the call.
Yeah, exactly.
Or sometimes it's like massive and you keep up, but you up stuff, you're up stuff where you're sitting even because you were up in huge now. I've come up with a thing where I just like really say when I start a session, and I'll just say this session,
December
this
of
o'clock,
2020.
and I never, even I'll be in a game like this, it's too good, how easy because I I don't want to have to be. I don't have to think about when.
It's been good. It's made it hard to figure out.
I told you. I told you.
Man,
I told you.
you know, as we were sweating there, I was sweating my own little all-in roll there.
Like, why play the long game?
That's what I'm gonna get back.
Get your money, you know?
For sure, for sure. The full double up there.
Fig does find the fold on that 9's hand. A nice hand for DFS, Brett. Always nice to flop a flush, I would say.
I would say so too. Usually the better hand. The rare appearance from Cool Hand Coop.
It's like completely like disgruntled, you know. I got over it very next day. I get the next search. I come into the final table chip leader. 27K.
Oh.
And,
Dropping in on the Fig Newton conversation.
all right, back to reality. Short. 15. And this guy shoves under the gun.
Kirtan Sheda, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the stream.
It's like,
Oh, Brock here with a real hand. The Jiggities.
he's gonna flip over a pocket pair. And we're gonna
A couple
flip.
Jingleheimers.
The John Jingleheimer Schmitz. The Jacks. The Jiggities. The Pocket Jays.
The one that everyone knows how to perfectly play.
The Fish Hooks.
The easiest possible hand to play in poker. Pocket Jacks, gonna put the 3-bet on. Chesapeake with the ace, 9 of spades, very live. Can he find the ace? Or a dream? How about it?
Oh
Ace
my
high.
gosh.
Easy peasy. Easy frickin' peasy, baby.
And that's why you should never fold an ace, because you know you flop top pair against all the other pairs, pocket pairs, and it just completely invalidates their hands.
Ace so good.
What?
Chesapeake gonna go ahead and probably just call here. No reason to inflate the pot with kicker problems. But definitely calling. So let's go to a turn card. Ay, ay, ay.
Another ace it is.
Whee! One jack left in the deck for Brock to find, and he has not stopped betting. It's actually a very tiny bet, $35 into a pot of 200.
My high school dating career, and then you said kissing your sister. I was like,
And Chesapeake just gonna let him hang himself here. Probably gonna set him up for. Oh, okay. Saw paint on the river.
Same.
No
I thought
way.
I was like, no way.
oh yeah.
Check, check. Chesapeake is gonna go ahead and check just in case his opponent's on a bigger ace, and trips is gonna be good for the pot.
Chesapeake, I think you would have got some of your money back, dude. If I stayed in.
Oh, if you'd stayed in?
Yeah, if I stayed in, you would have got some of your money
Bad
back.
fold, bad fold.
Well, I'm not calling the $50 bet.
Guys, it's that time.
We went out there last year.
Is that time?
Oh, my favorite time.
Your favorite time?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, the hand after this, man your keyboards. It's Ben Miney's favorite question time coming up. Make sure you're ready in the chat
Thank you for the 1,012. Like,
after the conclusion of this hand.
Line to get your 1,012.
yeah. I was like, I thought if you
We're
cashed
back up
at
to
least
our
a couple
normal
of your
viewership here on the Tuesday stream
So I put 1,000, I'm gonna get
after a little technical snafu.
I couldn't go last
You guys are outstanding.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun.
50th anniversary one. And damn, that was painful. I would just go home and come back painful.
Rags for everybody up to DMann.
I mean, I definitely will go and play.
He also has some rags, but he does
I mean, just
wanted to get a few more players. He is going to make the fold. He thought about it. Pocket fives for Venom on the button.
Yeah, I mean, I did do good run. I did one good run. I got like a 70. Yeah, and I made like 4,000 or 5,000. But
I love this play a lot here from Savage, putting pressure on the. There should be a pretty wide button open, but Venom does have a pocket pair here.
I was like, I think he has a miss. There's 2 aces on the board. I'm like, okay. I was like, I'm good. I think I'm good here.
Yeah, I did.
All 4 aces.
I did have an ace. But I had an ace-a-deucey.
Jack 8, Trey 2 spades on the board here, so pretty much nothing burger for both players. Pocket 5 still the best hand.
senior event, I'm like, oh, a bunch of old
But any ace or 9 is live.
They give you like 20,000 in chips. and the blinds are 30 minutes.
25 bucks is the bet, Venom.
One orbit goes by.
Third pair right now.
Go up. You make one bet, you lose. You make a second bet, you lose. Grab check.
It's gonna float one street.
Yeah, you get a lot.
They got a bag by like 5 p.m.
Yeah, because they gotta go.
10 of spades on the turn.
Think of a straight draw now.
Yeah, absolutely. And Venom with the flush draw.
And typically, it's, you know, wise to continue betting if you do pick up some equity on the turn. The front door spades has come in, so I don't mind this check as well.
Stamina never got anything right.
It don't matter how you do it.
In case your opponent does have a flush, you know, you check for pot control.
It's gonna check to the river card. Big one coming. It's an ace.
Oh, free ace there, and now Savage with the he should know he has the best hand here, but now it's gonna go check.
And it all has the guarana extract in it, so you get the crack.
Five's no good.
Even though it says that
Pair of aces on the river. Gets it done, and now it's time for the question, everybody. You know it, you love it. If you're watching Texas Card House Live somewhere in the world tonight, I want to know where. Let me know in the chat where you're watching our stream from, and I'll mention out the first few the first few locations I do see. So get on into that chat. Where are you watching from, friends? Show some love to your geolocation.
Right? Wouldn't that be great for the World Series?
I used to do that before every
It's only like 1 minute, so it's $100 a minute.
Central Valley, California. What's up? Royce City, Texas.
So it's a short time.
The Lanikia Super Cluster. Wow, how do you get service out there? That's pretty crazy.
because you have to wear gloves and stuff.
South Korea, Ice Planet Hoth. Low KC, Maine. Down the street, we've got Allentown, Pennsylvania, Western New York, Mississippi, Delaware, City of Chicago. You already know. We got Austin.
the ice bars are fun.
Third trash can from the left. No, your other. I love it. Bronx, Florida, Cali, Baltimore, Birmingham, Alabama. Ace Queen for Rob Gardner, though.
Putting on a 3-bet here. Attacking the raising of DFS Brett here.
In the winter, jump out and have the pool shower on hot.
Yeah, it's good.
And go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like 10 times. I'm like, I'll give myself a heart attack.
No, it's good for rejuvenating. Like all the science behind longevity studies about exposure.
Also one.
New sub here from Brandon Matthews. Thank you so very much as Ace Queen takes it down. A couple new locations here. San Antonio, Forney, Texas, Keller, Texas. Lots of Texas coming in hot in our chat right now. Belgium. Hello, Belgium. Welcome, everybody, to the stream tonight. Also, quick fun fact, we have an awesome giveaway coming up tomorrow. RV Phil is going to be doing a really cool giveaway tomorrow.
Yeah, so if you're going to want to be part of that giveaway, make sure you tune into that live stream. It's going to be me and Ben again commentating tomorrow's 5, 5, 10, usually double straddled to 20 action tomorrow. 5, 5, 10, 20, sometimes with a 40 or 80 straddle. And I think Cooper's going to throw it on the screen for us right now.
Yeah, we've got it on there right now. RV Phil is going to be giving away to one lucky player in the room tomorrow a NASCAR and Blake Shelton package, 4 tickets. So that person and 3 others can go and check it out. Anyone who's playing from 6 to 10 p.m. tomorrow, Wednesday at TCH Dallas, has to be, has to be good value, right? Four people will get to go to this NASCAR and Blake Shelton extravaganza.
Okay, so you have to be playing. Okay, so playing here.
Oh yeah, in the room
during the live stream. Very cool. And we really do appreciate RV Phil, giving back to the poker community here. Really appreciate it. Been an awesome player at our Wednesday live stream the past several months he's been playing. Gets a lot of action, great sport, and a lot of fun too. Really nice guy to talk to as well.
Lancer Nut 34 with the sub. Thank you so very much.
Looks like a regular boxing bag, but it's stationary. And you gotta fill it up.
Tomorrow's stream going to be awesome. 5, 5, 10, no limit from Dallas here. Ben and Derek, we're going to be there.
So it's like a
teaching you to box.
Like the Tony.
Yeah, yeah. But then they
As we're going to see a battle of the jacks here on a pretty cooler board. Ace Jack versus Jack 10 on Jack 4 for flop 8 turn.
gotta do jumping jacks with plays, so it's a full body workout, even though it's based around the boxing.
It's going to be a bet and a quick call here from Savage. So we're going to see a river card. She needs a 10 or a 4.
I got it for my kid for
3 is not it. Ace Jack has the check mark, and we have yet to see Poker Princess really put on the heat. And I feel like this is just a bet that Savage is just going to pay off every day of the week if she hasn't beat.
Top pair, the best kicker. Really only to be worried about, you know, an over pair, but, you know, with Poker Princess just calling pre-flop, you know, not raising, it's hard to really put on any over pairs. So really should have the best hand a lot of the time, unless she has a hand exactly like pocket 8s.
I work out, I play poker, I go
Or quad 4s.
You're not gonna go to 3 horsemen out?
Yeah, probably. That's
Don't,
probably
don't
it.
see any like
No
5-4
5-4 combinations.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's called the red door. I think you're off, but
So I think, you know, Savage is going to come to that realization really quick here.
Red chip.
Makes the call, and it's the right call. Poker Princess with just Jack 10. Ace Jack's going to play.
Yeah. Getting pipped on the kicker there.
This is green.
Just unfortunate run out there for Poker Princess. Nice hand there for Mr. Savage.
You might be thinking of the red light district.
I got the door right.
I just heard red light district. I'm catching like glimpses of their conversations, and it's just like so random. It's like it's like blah, 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 Bitcoin, red light district,
They were like, hey, you want to go for free? And they like,
the
offered
basketball.
to get in, so I was like, sure.
Luka.
It was not
yeah, the answer is no every time. Every time.
They offer you to go to a free, don't.
Steve Collar says in 2 months I'm going to Vegas to live the big dream, grind alive in cash games. Well, good luck to you, buddy.
I would make sure you bring your almond liquor into the limo.
Yeah.
Like, coach, girls come up though, it's like, no, I'm telling you, she's a prostitute. Just say thank you. Don't think that you're just so good looking. There's no enough.
Yeah, no.
You mean they're not?
No. I just saw a thing on YouTube about freaking Vegas scams.
There's a lot.
I was like, if it's a
From that type of environment.
random girl walking up to the bar, don't.
She's gonna take your money. She's gonna take you to your hotel room. You're gonna take your money.
Yeah. And I told
You ain't
those
coming
guys
out
that,
with
I was
nothing.
like, I'm telling you, just
Don't.
don't.
Same with like the showgirls on the side. You're like, oh, take a picture. It's like, and they're like, oh, you gotta pay me. It's like,
Brandon Matthews said, had to wait 5 minutes after subbing to chat, but I'm representing the land of floating casinos and a real barbecue, Kansas City. Welcome to the stream, Brandon.
Appreciate the sub, Brandon. Thanks for joining us.
no.
Wow, what a flop here. Open-ended for 2 players here.
And this does nothing. Yeah, that does absolutely nothing.
No, that's a magnet.
Yeah, that attracts some more. They're like, oh,
We're married.
he's got
Bet from DFS Brett and a call from Venom.
he's got the dual income.
4 of spades on the turn is going to give Venom the straight. DFS Brett looking for a 6 or a jack to make it straight over straight. The nightmare scenario for Venom.
What sport do you coach? Soccer.
An all in here from Venom. 145 to call.
Pocket pair is good.
And just an open endo for DFS.
I guess we'll see in 20 minutes.
As soon as he raised, I was folding. It didn't matter what it was.
Yeah. As soon as you put your chips like on the wrist of your stack,
Smile
I
on
knew
his
you were shopping.
face. I'm like, uh-oh.
It's when him and Taylor do it. It's like,
A nice hand there for Venom.
Yeah,
something good.
Needs a little bit of something to work with.
any amount of money it was.
He has not run particularly good on this stream. His Queen 9 hand was a super cooler.
Put it this way, I put you on nothing.
LV Coleman in the chat. Evening folks. Everyone was doing well this evening. Appreciate it.
Hello.
Thanks for the kind words. Hope you're doing well as well. Doing well as well. Doesn't sound right. Poker Monkey says he's fortunate to have a niece in Vegas. He gets to stay for free and get a loaner car. That's nice. Doesn't have to pay the Airbnb prices or Uber. Poker Princess gonna raise the 15 bucks with a suited ace 3.
He was trying to play NBA Jam.
Faithful in the king 7 of diamonds.
That first team, he was playing it. I don't know how many times he played it.
Rock with the 9-4 off. Looking to get some action here.
10 or 11 times.
Venom with the king 10 I imagine would come along as well.
I watch my 11-year-old play video games.
Jack 8 on the flop, rainbow. So nothing, but ace high is the best hand for Poker Princess.
Yeah, I mean, he's 11 and
Deuce on the turn.
tournament pitcher. 11.
Nobody improves.
Yeah, they have like a little cash.
They goes to their college fund or something.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, there's like this little thing, and any prize win, because they can't win prizes.
Yeah.
They go into a college and then they can use the book.
They have like college now. Like, you can,
Venom takes it down with some aggression. That's 2 in a row for him.
I was like, what was that when I was a kid, right? Or, I guess on cable.
That's because we had Figliomeni.
ColecoVision, yeah.
Hey, I don't knock those games. I collect the old school stuff.
I still have an original Xbox.
I've got all the old school stuff. Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
I just bought a GameCube. Like after, well, so like my old GameCube is with my family back in Wisconsin.
Like your childhood one.
Yeah. So we bought a new one just on the internet. Like, I don't know, yesterday, either yesterday or 2 days ago. And I'm so excited. I am
Get that
beyond
Smash
excited.
Bros Melee, man.
Smash is $90. The thing is, I always play. I've been a Smash player. It actually was my main game for quite a while, but I never had a grasp of how expensive it was because I've always just had it. I got it off the shelf when it was $50 or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough to find that. Luigi's Mansion is pretty expensive.
Ooh, yeah,
I've got.
for sure.
We have all the originals because we've got the GameCube Limited when it came out. So we got Luigi's Mansion. We got Super Smash. We got.
Gotta have Mario Kart Double Dash. I have
Double
that one.
Dash.
Yeah, Double Dash is a classic.
Mario Party 4.
Shop back where I live, and like one of the games he sent in, he sent 2 games at the same time. They sent one of them back.
Yeah, those are the big ones. Luigi Mansion is pretty big. Oh, Mario Sunshine.
Oh, of course.
God, like, that's a
what a banger.
classic.
Game wasn't even the same one he sent.
No pair for either player. Ace high in the lead on this board.
I'm always scared.
Yeah, I'm
about that
curious
with my
now.
cards.
Yeah.
King now on the turn is a pair.
Mario Sunshine's got to be one of the more expensive ones.
I take pictures of everything.
Simpsons Hit and Run is expensive too. If you played that one.
What?
Simpsons Hit and Run.
Oh no,
That game is amazing. That was the first Grand Theft Auto. Nut Diamonds on the river for Brock, and he's gonna go for value. You might get it here from Rob. Over bets the pot.
Why? Because it makes Rob sweat.
I like to make Rob swear. I like to make him feel nervous.
All right, Brock. I'm gonna give you a chance to be the legend of the stream here and show a bluff. This is your opportunity.
Why didn't you call?
Shows the Nutter Butter. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, the ace high flush.
So you would call.
If you hadn't grabbed your chips so fast that you about broke your wrist.
Mario Sunshine is $300 to $500. Wait a
There's
minute.
no way.
Wait a minute.
I just saw the internet
wait a
for.
minute. No. Maybe in its case, like with the original manual in good condition.
If it's like mint. There's no way.
Oh my God, he's not wrong.
Oh, it's sealed though.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
sealed?
they're sealed with the black label still on the sides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
no,
get
you
the
get the
game
game
for
for
25
$25. Okay,
bucks.
yeah.
I mean, there's so many copies of that.
It's also on this, like they came out with it on the Switch as a downloadable game.
Yeah. I mean, it's Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, Mario Kart Double Dash, Melee. I think one of the first games I got too was Crazy Taxi.
Sweet. We had the Madagascar video game, and that game is actually really good.
That was really
Cars
good.
2.
They have different, like for speed
Legends of
runs,
Zelda,
variants.
Twilight Princess.
And there's a version of the original Super Mario Brothers where every level is underwater. And my son actually set the world record for it, like on 2 different occasions. Yeah.
How old was he at the time?
Was it before? He was 16. He's 16 now. This is just like a couple months ago.
You know, I think I kind of remember that game. It like came with some cards, right?
Yeah.
You got like some cards and you could. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Rob Gardner here, flopping the nut flush draw. Brock double gutted.
All right, what turn card do you need here, bro?
Not that one.
That's a lot.
How about a good old Bink? An
Bring in the
old-fashioned
nuts.
Binkaroonie.
The nuts with the redraw. the nuts, the redraw to the nuts.
Brock can only improve his hand if it... What? Oh, Brock. Oh, Brock. He's just lighting $100 on fire here. He thinks he's live to a 6, probably. Of which he is nowhere near anywhere live to a 6. He is, in fact, deadzo.
Yeah, I'd like a nice little tank here from Gardner. Give him a nice stare down, mess your chips, recheck your cards. I think just a call is fine.
No,
Oh, okay.
no. He's going to, in case his opponent's got a set, he's going to go ahead and make the 3-bet. That's a good run. I'm going to keep that one. He makes the fold. Rob Gardner makes an additional $197 to his stack.
Nice hand there for Gardner.
Nice to have the nuts.
I had a good draw.
I should have just smooth called it.
Like we've been saying on it, you'll see it in about 20 minutes. 15, 20 minutes.
Full house draw or a flush draw?
I don't know. It's so funny.
You'll see in 20 minutes.
What a fun group of guys here. And, of course, a lovely lady here. Just a fun group of poker players having a great time.
I might have screwed that one up. All right, see what it is.
It's been a heck of a stream. We got about 20 more minutes with Ben Miney, myself, and Derek Ing.
That's me.
That's him. He's Derek. I'm Ben.
Gardner getting pocket 7s here. Savage with a suited connected hand, 9-8 of spades. Just going to let it go. Just going to let it go. Very playable hand, but facing an undergun open, can't blame him. You're going to come along and swall line with the queen 7 of hearts. The suited computer hand. No more 7s left in the deck. And it comes 7, no.
And it comes one floor call.
King, king, 8. Trip kings for Chesapeake. Flush draw for DMann. Somehow DFS got in there with the 3 deuce off.
He ain't no punk, is the answer. Flush is made from DMann on the turn, and he gets max value from Chesapeake with the trips.
That was the 7 I needed.
Wow, what a comeback. Heat was down the first quarter against Boston.
I mean, you
Now
gotta get there, right? Like, you're not bluffing.
Heat up a nice lead in the fourth quarter.
It's hard because, like,
Playoff basketball coverage here from TCH Live every day of the week.
Then I lose value that way.
Don't listen to me, that was a joke.
But if you're on a draw, then I lose value the other way. So, like,
I make dumb jokes all the time.
I just have it just hurt to say, best guy my
daughter
knows.
knows. Best guy my daughter knows, because every guy my daughter knows is a jackwagon.
It's a very sweet shirt.
Super dad mentality. I'm going to be that dad.
I got 3.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Yay. Don't look. Don't look. Oh, King. Oh.
Yeah, save me some money. Oh, man.
Definitely saved you some money there, dude.
What it would have been.
Yeah, probably what you've been up
So that's all good. Happens. If we're gonna get upset about that kind of stuff, man, like,
Come on, do it right, Mario.
Man.
people like that.
She went to loot up.
I'm gonna need to use Lauren's massage gun on my back when I get home.
You dying?
Yeah.
Make somebody up and put the name tag on it.
I was fine today during work. I just don't, it just suddenly started hurting today, right now.
Is Vanessa in the room tonight?
Look,
I think she is, but I just
No
want to go
poker
home.
tonight? Yeah, no poker tonight.
Yeah.
Paul,
Big
Princess.
Slick. She's finally looking to get paid. Hasn't run the best.
and look, he's here.
Last time she played a big pot was the Jack 10 versus Ace Jack hand, of which she did not come out ahead.
Your t-shirt will be here next
So
week.
she's trying to make some money, or she's going to get any action. DMann might give it to her here with Queen 9. And the, doesn't do it. Never mind. Take it back.
But at least I'm a responsible kid.
Line number 1 says no. Rob Gardner with the dirtiest diaper says no.
I was going to say it.
No extra value. She takes down $4. And we continue.
Yeah, we're terrible.
You gotta raise a little less.
You did say at dinner that your game's gotten way worse since we started talking about it.
It has. It has depreciated in value worse than Bitcoin.
That's actually saying a lot.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what he said.
What was the end of stream like? 260 Alice. So add the 180 from the previous video to whatever we have here. I think we might be there. So.
Oh,
nice.
yeah, we're definitely there.
Nice. Oh, Captain Underpairs with a 95 roll.
Nice roll. That's
Nice.
2 big rolls for him tonight.
I'm not an NBA expert, but putting Peyton Pritchard on Jimmy Butler is probably not a winning defensive strategy.
That's a pretty heads-up thing to say, so I don't...
Trying to free up somebody. I got better.
You don't have to be so humble regarding Payne on Butler. Skip Bayless said that Jimmy Butler is the best player remaining in the NBA playoffs.
All night.
The best player. Out of Steph Curry, Luka. Just unbelievable. Jason Tatum, better than him. Just freaking crazy. Those NBA announcers live for the dramatic takes.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
why they have jobs.
yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah.
They're just there to create their points. And look at this flop. Top for ace queen. Way in the lead.
Yeah, Brock, not really a lot going on here. Got 10-8 in a dream, so he makes the fold.
Shotgun.
So we got about 12 minutes left, guys, of TCH Live Poker action tonight. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. for 5, 5, 10, and straddles. No limit.
Yeah,
Holdem.
5, 5, 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320.
Usually.
Yeah, we've seen it happen.
She's not a poker player. Okay, I'll give you. She's not a poker player, and she just realized that being dealt a king and a jack that are different suits can be like said in some funny ways.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, there's some.
I'm sure.
King jack off? I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I mean, when you say king jack off, like, that's I don't know.
I don't understand. Ace queen off for Fig. 4s for DFS Brad. All right, it's a little bit of something going on here this hand. Is he gonna 3-bet him again?
You go down to Tunica, you hear that joke like every
Oh my goodness. There's no way if this gets back to Fig, he doesn't 4-bet. Not necessarily because it's the GTO play, but because he has a hand that's semi-good enough to pull this move.
You know, I mean, I don't mind this play actually, because when you just call, you're inviting a lot of the players behind to call with marginal hands that could just beat pocket fours a lot of the time. This way you can limit, you can narrow the field to heads up a lot of the time. You know, queen jack just got folded, ace 8 just got folded,
that's a tough
and now you're putting ace queen in a tough spot, out of position.
Very okay. All right, so he's not gonna go off the rails here with the ace queen. He's gonna make the much more GTO play in a call, and
It's a great flop there for pocket fours.
There it surely is. Fig gonna go ahead and check it over to him. The pair is good. Fig drawing to an ace queen or a 6 to counterfeit. That deuce is not it.
I think this is a safe turn card for, you know, he definitely checks for pocket troll. He maybe feels that he's either way ahead or way behind on that flop. You know, still losing to all over pairs like 8s, or 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s. But way ahead hands like king, queen, ace, king, and ace, jack, ace, queen.
Really like a small bet here. He's gonna go for a little bit bigger. But a lot of ace high holdings will be calling small bets on this turn. And he's gonna go for a raise.
Trying to rep a, you know, I don't see Fig doing this with a hand like 10s or not. I mean, maybe he could. It just seems interesting to do that against a 3-better who could have all the overpairs. Or, you know, if they are bluffing, they're just blowing their bluffs out of the water here. So he's repping pretty thin here in terms of value, you know, like flop boats or a 5.
I'll go against John Party.
And I think DFS Brett will put the pieces of the puzzle together and make the call here. Maybe even put them all in.
Didn't he end up like
If he wants to put his opponent to the test.
I knew he was going to get dusted. I love him to death, but like if you watch any of the Twitter footage of that guy he was going against, like,
I've seen this look before.
That dude was real.
I think he's about to say raise all in.
And I'm like,
Raise all in.
I've seen that look before.
I didn't want to tweet out like,
Wow.
And
That was beautiful.
got him with his hand in the cookie jar. Nice play there from DFS Brett. Really put him on his opponent on a hand like ace queen or ace king in that spot, I think. So nice play. Nice read on the hand. And you know, say his opponent did have a hand like 8s or 9s, he's putting him in a tough spot because he's repping all the aces, kings, queens, all the bigger overpairs.
yeah, we have a 4-hour drive back to San Antonio.
Taking a pretty sizable pot there, and I think he might be even after that pot.
We'll come back and do this again in the fall.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Let me know when you do. Yeah, let me know.
let me know.
Yeah.
We're
not invited.
Yeah, I'm banned.
Hey, as long as he's not on my left, I'm fine.
You drew the cards.
You drew the card.
Yes, I know.
The time guy just wished me good luck. I'm dust.
Savage calling on the button with the Queen Jack of Spades.
Nope.
And who raised here? Venom with the 6-5 of Spades. Flop comes King 8-3 Badoogie. Best hand is just ace high right now, or no, excuse me, pair of threes with an ace kicker.
Just use my range.
Nine of hearts on the turn. Now pairs up Chesapeake to a pair of nines.
If it looks like it's
And that is the best hand right now. And a deuce ball comes in on the river. Pair of nine's good, and Chesapeake's gonna go for value. Maybe target an 8, maybe a 3 even.
You know, there is a masseuse in the room.
He gets it done. I do also want to give a quick shout out to our action tracker Tyler Mawini, who did marry his fiance Emma today.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Congrats to Tyler.
So let's get some love for, you know him as Tyler. He's a wrench in the chat. And he's out. They got married.
You know, if it's feminist,
Marriage.
So show some love for Tyler. If you're a regular of the stream, you know him.
there you go. There you go.
Wait, what?
No, don't do 40.
12, 24?
Yeah.
And you can only get stuck one way.
Yeah, if there was one or two more straddle.
I haven't looked at my cards. I'm going to be so depressed if DMann raises here. I'm just gonna...
Ace queen off for DMann in the +2. Facing a, is that a triple straddle? It is, and he's, oh man, he's gonna pump it up, make it 80 to go. This is the action you wanna see. Gets Jack 10 out of the way. See if anyone wakes up with anything here. These are the pots you wanna see, the chips flying. Oh, it's only back to the double straddle. Brock just lets go of the Jack 5. No good. Ace Queen takes it down pre. All that dead money. Nice hand.
Wish I could have saw a flop at 8-5 suited there. I ain't calling 80 though.
Not a call 80, but you could have. No one said you can't.
Yeah, my better judgment says I can.
My conscience.
Sometimes your better judgment and your conscience is not good.
Ooh, 15? No 30?
What were they straddling to in the Hustler game with Ninja? Were they like straddling to like 50K or something like that?
We're getting close to the end of the stream, guys. Let's do a quick few thank yous. A quick thank you to all of our staff in the room. That's dealers, floor staff, massage staff, waitresses, and our newly found maintenance crew, which is pretty cool. So thank you to every one of them for making it possible that we exist here at TCH Dallas. Thank you to our players for showing up, playing some 1-3 action tonight for us. They came out of their way and donated their time. Play little cards, and we appreciate that. So thank you to all of our streamers and players tonight. Also, quick thank you to our guys who've been in the back of the booth, Tyler and John Cooper and John Kelsey doing the hard work, making sure we survive, and they got us through that little technical snafu with the internet. So thank you guys for rocking and rolling as always. David Lagana, our executive producer, work at the back of house from Austin. Brian Crow, our CEO, Victor Leone, our GM,
And newly hired COO, too.
Absolutely. Victor Leone will be our COO for the entire Texas Card House company. So That's exciting.
Ran it down to get Broadway.
But until then, he is still our GM.
And that was in that big ass tournament.
And of course, your boys in the booth, Ben, Miney, Derek, Ing, doing what we do. Week
Yeah, it's
in
been a
and
fun
week out.
night. Nice to see some new faces on the live stream. Hope to see them back sometime soon. And hope everyone had a great time for those first-time players. You know, I know the first time I played a live stream, I enjoyed watching back, you know, every minute of the game. You know, see what other players either had or bluffed me with, and it's a good time.
Matt Waldman wants to know how straddles work here on this. Well, it's different on this table than it is in the regular cash floor. For this specific stream table, you can stream or straddle as many times as you want. You know, as long as you're under the gun. You can't straddle from anywhere per se, and you can't straddle on the button, but you can straddle all the way around. It's, you know, for example, in the regular cash stream, you can only straddle under the gun.
What I don't like to do is like the last hand and then the bomb. I'd rather have a bunch of small pieces than have bomb on my
Yeah, bomb on the last hand. This is the last call.
But Cooper does want to make a great point that you can always blind raise, and you should never be ashamed of that.
Always good for action.
Always good. I would like to venture a guess that this is our last Holdem hand of the evening. Maybe one more. It is the last Holdem one. This is the last Holdem one. And then we will be doing a flip to get out of here from Dallas. But let's check out this one.
Oh, wow. Chesapeake flopping trip fours with the 8-4.
Wow.
What a flop there against the nut flush draw with a gutter ball. Wow, what a flop there. Could see some fireworks in this last couple hands. Bet a 15 from Poker Princess. Just a call from Chesapeake.
Now four's full.
Four's full.
He's
3 of hearts.
got the check.
3 of hearts, one time.
It must be folded.
Oh,
it must be folded already. Smoked it.
Nice hand there for Chesapeake. And thank you again to all our viewers as well, all our newcomers. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed watching our live stream, hit that sub button and that bell notification button so you get notified when our live streams go live and whenever we have highlight videos, which, you know, are pretty awesome to watch. All the highlights from our biggest games, the biggest pots, and the biggest players. And let's go back to the booth here.
Ben and Derek doing what we do, commentating over some Holdem, and I couldn't have it any other way. It was an absolute blast tonight. They're going to go ahead, and it looks like they're going to do some sort of either flippage or bomb pottage. It's a bomb. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Ben and Derek one last time from Dallas. Let's go.
Yeah. Tuesday evening. Hope you'll have a great rest of your week. You'll catch both of us here tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time again, playing some 5-5-10 action. You're going to see some of your regular players here. RV, Phil, Hayden will be here, and some other ones as well. OFC, and you know, all your favorite 5-5-10 players. Danny, of course.
Set of jacks would be the nuts here. Does anyone have that holding? No, but I see some pretty strong holdings. I got kings and queens.
Yeah, some overpairs to the board, but the best hand right now is currently
Trey, jack 3, 3, 5. There's 3, 5.
somehow Poker Princess has all the equity here. Backdoor hearts, backdoor diamonds, and a straight draw. Wow. Crazy how PLO works. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot from people, you know, that play PLO pretty frequently. You call the flop to pick up a draw on the turn. Pretty common thing to do in PLO. And thank you to all our chat pros for joining us. Carl the chat pro, Ragnar Roverby, Skullbone, Jake Coulter, of course, the one and only Gary C, Alice Kuna, Skullbone, of course. Thank you all for tuning in and staying with us until the very end. Appreciate it.
Rob folds the pocket kings to the bet from Fig with queens.
Yeah, at least you didn't
And now it's back to Savage, who has top pair.
always be.
Top pair, backdoor hearts, backdoor straight possibilities, but yeah, I mean, you can see here, I mean, the equities just run so close, but Poker Princess actually with the best hand to call with.
The 3-5 folded too.
Yeah. I came to the game this summer. I was ready for some amplifier.
He is not folded yet. He's in the blender. He is behind the queens, and he does make the fold. Princess is out. And now Chesapeake with a pair of threes. Backdoor hearts, backdoor diamonds. Does he want to let him just have it?
Yeah, Chesapeake actually with more equity here.
He gets out of the way, and that's going to do it from Dallas. One last time, Ben Miney, Derek Ing, it's been a blast. We will see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. for our 5-5-10 game. So without further ado, we'll see you later, guys. Take care.
Have a great evening, everyone.